Hi everybody. I just wanted to, if you're new to my channel, I'm Lori and welcome back to Lori Book Trials, and thanks to my couple of new subscribers. And yeah, how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. As you can tell, I'm getting better. I don't feel as bad as I have. Let me see if I can get this tripod to work a little bit better. There we go. So I'm not going to tell you about my feelings on the book that I'm reading because I'm doing a vlog and I've been talking a little bit about it on there. But I picked this up today, the Chestnut Man. And I didn't pick it up until this afternoon when I woke up from my nap because I slept because I wasn't feeling good. You guys know I've been sick. And I started this morning and I'm already on page 236. They're really only a couple of chapters. Some of them are a tiny bit longer, but for the most part, there's only a couple chapters in each. So yeah, it's really interesting. It ain't really scary. I don't know if it'll get scary as the book goes on. I'm only about halfway done, so I still got about halfway to go. So could get scarier, but it is gross, creepy. Not really gross. I mean, well, there's some parts that's gross, but yeah. I'm not going to go into too much because it would be spoilery, and I don't want to be spoilery to anybody that might be going to be reading the book. But, so I've been mostly reading this, even though I'm supposed to be reading something else. I read my 3 chapters that I need to read in my Truthwitch. I read a few more chapters in this one, but for the most part, like I said, I've been reading the Chestnut Man. And my friend Erica, or you can say Ryan, they are feeling better, so they started reading the Poppy War again. I mean, the Dragon Republic again. So I told them when they get to chapter that I'm on, because I think they were on 11 and I'm on 17, I told them when they get to chapter 17 to let me know and I will start reading this again. So this is one of the books I'm going to be reading as soon as they get caught up with me. Then I have a couple other books I want to start if I get a chance before Saturday. We'll see. And they are Red Skies Falling, the second one in the series, the first one being Black Wings Beating. So I want to try to start this week if possible. And I also want to maybe start reading Nevernight. So we shall see. And remember, I know it ain't until Saturday, but remember Saturday if you want to read along, I'm going to be starting my Scythe reread. And yeah, like I said, if you guys want to follow along, you can. I think I said I was going to read like 63 pages a day. 63 to 64 pages a day. Probably 64 the first day. Just because 64 is like the last page and I hate to stop in the middle of the chapter. But if you don't mind stopping in the middle of the chapter, and if you read along, if you do the Scythe read along with me, and you don't mind stopping in the middle of the chapter, then you can read up to page like 60, 61. But it's not much of a difference. I mean, say if you stop at 60, this is page 60 right here. So you'd only be reading that many more pages. So altogether it look like that, basically. And some of them are just, oops, sorry. And as, if you look in the book, in case you didn't know, some of them are just like little notes, like on that first page there. So after end of each chapter, which the end of the first chapter is on page 14. So you'll see that there's another note. So after end of each chapter, there's a note, and it's about that size. And it doesn't, let me see, 6, 5, 4. It doesn't start on page 1. It starts on like page 4, 3 or 4. So, but yeah. But those are my plans. I'm hoping to get as many books as I can read, but we'll see what happens. I'm starting to, like, if you could tell, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. I've been taking a new medicine. I've been taking this Robitussin for severe coughs and colds or something like that. Severe colds and coughs, something like that. I don't know. And it seems to be helping me. I've been, like, my nose is a lot better. It don't feel as stuffed up as it's been feeling. Yeah, which is nice. But yeah, that's mostly what I did today. Just read on the Chestnut Man. And I just, even though I messed up, but I'm not gonna cross it out because I'd have to wait the page that isn't messed up, and I don't want to do that. But I already showed you those two yesterday. I started writing here the two books that I finished. I don't know if you could tell from here, but I kind of messed up. I had to use some of my correction tape because I screwed up a little bit. Like the S I messed up on, so I had to put like the correction tape on where the S was supposed to be, and then I had to write the S on the correction tape. And the same with rope. I accidentally put R-O-B-E, like robe instead of rope, because I wasn't paying attention to what kind of letter I was trying to make. And then I accidentally started putting the R in the wrong line. But all I put down is books I read in September, The Girl Behind the Red Rope and Sword and Pen. So, and then I got number 3 for whatever book I finish next, and so on. Then I think that's, I don't know what I'm gonna like put in here after that. I'm not really sure. I think next month I might start putting in like how many pages a day I read and stuff like that. Maybe next month I'll start doing that. That's what I'm thinking of. And next month I'll be doing our readathon, mine and me, and, you know, I already talked about that. We already did our announcement, but we're going to be doing our Halloween thing next month. So I could put like a separate pages for like if whatever readathons I'm participating in. So that's what I'm planning on doing next month. This month I'm just reading whenever I want to, so I'm not participating in any readathons. Besides, of course, I'm doing my, you know, my scythe thing. But that's only one thing I'm doing. Everything else is just books, whatever books I want to read. So I'm not going to do a events page or a readathon page when I'm not really doing a readathon page or you know what I'm talking about. And if I was doing more like you know, like group books, like I'm doing with that one, like having people read with me if they want to. If I was doing more of those, and if I had more buddy reads than just the 2, then I would write it down for I would remember and everything. But since that ain't happening right now, but I know next month I'm gonna participate. I want to participate in at least one other readathon because I love the Halloween readathon. So, but I'm really enjoying this month, just reading basically what I want besides the 2 that I'm, you know, buddy reading. It's nice to have a month where you can just mood read, you know? Like I had a kind of a TBR for you guys, but I really haven't really been, well, I had Sword and Pen and The Girl Behind the Red Rope both on my TBR, so, but I didn't have the Chestnut Man. So, yeah. And what else was I saying that I was going to probably read? And I didn't have Red Skies Falling on my list for this month, but yeah. Well, I got some of them read, and I'm going to try my hardest to finish Nevernight this month. We shall see how that works out. Okay? But I think that's it. I just wanted to just jibber jab a little bit and let you know what's going on this week, what I'm trying to read. I know tomorrow my goodies are supposed to be here because I ordered two things from when in Unplugged Book Box was having their special in their store, and yeah, I got a couple of things, so I'll be getting them tomorrow. I did order coffee today, and that should come probably the end of this week, some beginning of next week, hopefully at the latest, because it already shipped out today. You know, I'm getting sometime this week I should get my Unplugged Book Box, the young adult and the adult box. And then I don't know if Owl Crate's sending out the box this week or next week, but whenever Owl Crate sends that out, I'll have Owl Crate. And then whenever oh, I forgot the name of the thing, but I bought a Harry Potter thing box. I cannot remember the name of the shop that I ordered it from right now. I just can't think off the top of my brain. But that doesn't ship out until like the last week, I think. The second to last week or the last week of this month. And I didn't really order anything for next month. I had a little extra money, so I ordered, because Enchanted Fandoms had their anniversary box, so I ordered that for next month. Oh, I know. I'm supposed to get that mug because I thought I canceled the one thing from Enchanted Fandom. They have like that vessel subscription, like where you can get like well, 1 month it might be a water bottle of some sort. 1 month it's, you know, it could be a mug, you know, whatever. And I thought I canceled it, but I didn't. So I got that one coming this month, but then I did cancel it right after they took that one out. And I realized I didn't cancel it. So this will be the last mug I get from them unless I, you know, every once in a while I buy it. But I'm not going to do a subscription anymore. But next month I did order their anniversary box. But that's already paid for, so I don't have to worry about that next month. But I am going to get, of course, Owl Crate next month. And I'm going to get Fairy Loot, because I know I haven't got them the last couple of months, but I haven't been able to. But October is their Halloween one. And I think The Beautifuls is probably going to be their book. So I was like, okay, just in case it's beautiful and it's going to be Halloween theme, why not, you know? So I got that for next month. And then, of course, my book of the month will be coming next month. So next month I won't have as crazy as a box as I did this month. So yeah. But I think that is it, you guys. I think that's all I wanted to talk about right now. I just want to let you know, give you some idea of what books I'm planning on reading. Of course, you know, me with being a mood reader and me just reading whatever I want to. Who knows? By the time I get done with the Chestnut Man and the Lady Rogue, I might not be in the mood to read Nevernight or Red Skies Falling. But we shall see. If I change my thing, you'll know, either in a vlog or I'll do another updated video of what I'm currently reading. And I'll give you guys, well, I'm not going to really give you guys updates since I did tonight, but that's because, you know, I was talking about it anyways. But I probably won't do no more updates on that. I'll just show you like, you know, what I'm going to be reading or something like that. But, and that's it. Let me know how you guys, did you guys have a good weekend of reading? I did pretty good. I mean, over 200 pages today in that book. I read like 30 or 40 pages, something like that, in Truthwitch. And I read like about 30 pages probably in The Lady Rogue. And then I was trying out this one book that you'll see in my vlog. And just because my friend wanted me to read it and let her have some idea if she might like it or not. But you'll see that in the vlog, so I'm not going to mention that book's name. But yeah. So I read about 40 pages in that book. I can't remember. So I read way over 300 pages today. So, or right at 300 pages. Probably a little over 300. But do you guys like that? I know Paul said that he likes it up on likes my my phone, the video on the tripod like it is right now. So what do you guys think? Because I like this. I have it on my table. I have my husband like put it down to the lowest it can go, the tripod, and then he put it on my table here. So yeah, it could go higher too. So if I want to do a video and make it a little bit higher and keep it still on the table, I can do that. I'd have to play around and see if that would actually work. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I'm reading now and what I'm planning on reading. But I'm going to let you guys go. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I get my goodies. Yeah, I think that's all that's coming tomorrow that I'm aware of. But yeah, let me know, like I said, down in the comments. How did your reading go for this weekend? Did you finish any books? Did you get close to finish a book? Did you pick up a book that you weren't planning on picking up and read it? Because I wasn't planning on picking up the Chestnut Man and reading it. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to read a couple of chapters just to see how I feel about it. And then I wound up reading all that. So yeah, I probably could have kept reading it if I wanted to, but I want to wait. So I might finish it tomorrow or Tuesday. But I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys all have a good night. Remember, if you liked the video, thumbs up. Please think about subscribing if you haven't already. And hit that bell icon so you'll know when a video like this is up for your enjoyment. I love you guys so much as a friend. And happy readings to you. And good night and God bless. If you believe in God, of course. If not, then good night. Mwah.